By the end of this review, you'll know whether Hyper Light Breaker is worth adding to your gaming library. Hyper Light Breaker takes players back to the universe of Hyper Light Drifter, serving as a prequel set decades before the original. The game's story unfolds in the Overgrowth, a vibrant yet treacherous procedurally generated world. Players assume the role of breakers, tasked with defeating the enigmatic Crowns and their leader, the Abyss King, while attempting to rebuild civilization after a catastrophic war. The narrative's setup is intriguing, drawing players into a mysterious world filled with lore. However, the story presentation feels fragmented. Much of the narrative relies on environmental storytelling and cryptic dialogue, which can leave players feeling disconnected if they're not already invested in the Hyperlight universe. The most significant departure from its predecessor is the shift to a 3D open-world format. This change opens up new possibilities for exploration, with players able to wall dash, hoverboard, and glide across vast, procedurally generated landscapes. The movement system is fluid and satisfying, allowing for creative traversal of the game's vibrant environments. Combat in Hyper Light Breaker is a mix of fast-paced hack and slash mechanics and ranged weaponry. Players have access to an arsenal of gadgets and weapons, each offering unique gameplay styles. The fights are dynamic and challenging, rewarding precision and quick reflexes. However, enemy AI can feel inconsistent. Some encounters are exhilarating, while others feel repetitive or poorly balanced, detracting from the overall experience. One standout feature is the game's roguelike element, where each death regenerates the world. This mechanic keeps playthroughs fresh, encouraging experimentation and adaptability. However, it also means that the game leans heavily into trial and error gameplay, which may frustrate those who prefer a more structured progression system. The neon-drenched art style is a visual feast, staying true to the aesthetic of Hyper Light Drifter while expanding it into 3 dimensions. The Overgrowth is a kaleidoscope of colors, with each biome offering a distinct visual identity. From dense forests to desolate wastelands, the environments are both stunning and immersive. Sound design is equally impressive. The atmospheric soundtrack, composed of synth-heavy tracks, perfectly complements the game's futuristic and mysterious tone. However, some sound effects, particularly during combat, can feel repetitive and lack impact, slightly undermining the intensity of battles. Hyper Light Breaker offers both single-player and online co-op modes, accommodating up to 3 players. The co-op experience adds a new layer of fun, with teamwork playing a vital role in tackling tougher challenges. While Hyper Light Breaker excels in many areas, it's not without its shortcomings. The procedurally generated world, while ambitious, occasionally leads to uninspired level layouts. Certain areas feel empty or lack the detail and interactivity expected from a game of this caliber. Additionally, the game's difficulty curve is uneven. Some players may find the early stages too easy, while later sections can feel punishingly difficult. This inconsistency can make the overall experience less cohesive. Another criticism lies in the lack of accessibility options. Players who struggle with fast-paced gameplay or have specific needs might find the game challenging to engage with. Adding more customizable controls and difficulty settings would greatly improve inclusivity. So, is it worth playing? If you're a fan of roguelikes or enjoyed Hyper Light Drifter, this game offers enough innovation and excitement to warrant a try. However, newcomers to the series or those seeking a more polished and balanced experience might want to wait for further updates. As it stands, Hyper Light Breaker has the potential to be great, but currently feels like it's still finding its footing. If you want to watch the Hyper Light Drifter review, then click the link. It's a great way to understand the foundation upon which Hyper Light Breaker builds its universe and gameplay innovations. Whether you're new to the series or a returning fan, revisiting Hyper Light Drifter provides valuable context that enhances the experience of playing Hyper Light Breaker.